Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 12. It is pre-elimination final time. It is Sunday, the 10th of May, 2026. Let's get stuck into it. Two absolute awesome games. Brisbane Lions versus North Melbourne at the Gabba, and Port Adelaide versus the Gold Coast Suns at Adelaide Oval. Gold Coast, they get to another grand final. They will be contending for their back-to-back flags. All right, let's get stuck into the first quarter of Brisbane Lions and North Melbourne, who is going to get to the grand final for the first time in 12 seasons. Let's go to the first quarter of this match. Brisbane Lions versus North Melbourne at the Gabba. First quarter. And the first quarter has completed, and Brisbane have kicked 6 goals to North Melbourne, 4 goals 6. 38-30, second quarter of this match. Second quarter, halftime siren has gone, and Brisbane have kicked 5 goals 2 in that second quarter to North Melbourne, 2 goals 4. And at halftime, it is 24 points the difference to Brisbane, 70-46 going into the second half of this match. Will it be Brisbane going into their first grand final in 12 seasons, or will it be North Melbourne? All right, after halftime, North Melbourne have kicked 2 goals 3 to Brisbane, 2 goals 1, and it is 22 points the difference, 83 Brisbane, 61 to North Melbourne. Let's go to the last quarter of the match. Who is going to win on the siren? It's anyone's guess. And the final siren has gone, and Brisbane have won their preliminary final match at the Gabba by 39 points. They kicked 5 goals 3 to North Melbourne, 2 goals 4 in that last quarter. Final scores, Brisbane 18-8, 116 to North Melbourne 10-17, 77. Wow. It's Brisbane in the grand final for season 12. Who is going to be the next team to go in? Will it be Port Adelaide or will it be Gold Coast, which will be a Q Clash grand final? Let's get stuck into the first quarter. Port Adelaide versus Gold Coast at Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide are going for their third flag, and Gold Coast are going for their second flag. Port Adelaide in the first quarter have kicked 5 goals 4 to Gold Coast, 5 goals 2. It is 2 points the difference, 34-32. Second quarter on the way of this match. Halftime siren has gone, and Gold Coast in that second quarter have kicked 6 goals 4 to Port Adelaide, 5 goals 4. And it is Port Adelaide down by 4 points, 68-72 at halftime. Gold Coast in front. Let's go to the second half of this match. Only 2 more quarters, and it is season 12 grand final. And we've got, after halftime, Port Adelaide kicked 6 goals 4 to Gold Coast, 1 goal 3. And it is 27 points the difference to Port Adelaide, 108-81. Let's go to the last quarter of the second preliminary final for season 12. Who is going to win on the final siren? And the final siren has gone, and Port Adelaide have won by 9 points. Gold Coast, they kicked 5 goals 1 to Port Adelaide 2-1. And the final scores, Port Adelaide 18-13, 121 to Gold Coast 17-10, 112. So it is Brisbane Lions versus Port Adelaide at the Gabba for season 12 grand final. We will see you on Tuesday, the 12th of May, 2026.